Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. Today we going to Sacramento area at Natomas Elementary School, where a woman was picking up her kids and a guy with a mask came up, grabbed her, sexually assaulted her, grabbing all on her stuff while her kids are inside the car locked in there watching their mom get attacked. Now, I'm gonna say this, like I always say, motherfuckers like this need to be dealt with, and anybody in that area who knows anything about this or finds this guy, we need street justice. We need something to happen quickly before he does this to another woman out here. And just think about how he don't give a fuck. This was in front of an elementary school, not a dark alley, not at night while she's coming home from work. This was during the afternoon while she's picking up her kids. And we don't need anybody like that lurking around any schools, let alone doing anything to our women in these communities. So check out the audio from the news clip. This is fucked up. And this guy, this piece of shit, needs to be found immediately before he does it to somebody else. Imagine the drama. Imagine the feeling, the helplessness from a 7-year-old and a 6-year-old kid in the back seat looking out the window as their mom is screaming for help, fighting. Listen here.
KRA3 exclusive coming your way. A woman assaulted outside a Natomas Elementary School. Surveillance video here shows the moments that an unknown suspect grabbed her in broad daylight. And it happened with her children sitting in the back seat. Thanks for being with us at 6 on Goldston Dark.
And I'm Edie Lambert. She says Monday afternoon she picked up 2 of her kids early when the suspect approached her right in front of the school. As KCRA3's Cecil Hannibal reports, the mother is still on edge because right now she says the attacker in this case could be anywhere.
This is me walking them to the car.
Something Cynthia Paris does almost every day. Pick her kids up from school.
Like a normal day.
The video is less than a minute.
Waited for me to turn my back.
But the trauma has lingered for days.
An elementary school is the last place you would expect something like this to happen.
On Monday, outside of American Lake School in Natomas, surveillance video shows a man lunge towards her as she quickly locks her kids inside.
He picked me up.
Fighting back tears, she remembers those terrifying moments.
He groped me. I just remember trying to push him off and get him away from me.
Paris says she screamed and fought until he ran away, all while her 6 and 7-year-old watched from the back seat.
They were angry for me and sad for me because they seen everything. It makes me feel angry and uneasy.
That's because the man seen in this video is still out there. KCRA3 contacted the Sacramento Police Department. A spokesperson says this is an active sexual assault investigation, but could not provide any suspect details or descriptions.
He intentionally covered his face.
Paris says she never saw his face because of a mask and hood. And until he's caught,
definitely uneasy, anxious.
She says her family can't get back a sense of peace.
More anxiety, picking them up, just always constantly like looking around before I do anything.
Even while simply picking her kids up from school. In Natomas, Cecil Hannibal, KCRA3 News.
This is why I always preach, people. Always, no matter where you're at, it doesn't matter if you're taking out the fucking trash. Keep your head on the swivel. You never know who's lurking, who's plotting on you. This lady is picking up her kids from school. This happened right in front of an elementary school in broad daylight. In broad daylight. And now, the sad part is, she's going to be fearing to pick her kids up every day. She's going to be a nervous wreck when it comes to picking up those kids from school, dropping them off from school, and especially the guy hasn't been caught. She doesn't know who this is, if this guy personally knows her, knows where that she lives. I mean, this is scary for a mother to have to deal with something like this. Why she locked her kids, I guess, with the key, locked the door, while this guy grabs her from the back, groping her, doing all kind of fucking weird shit while she's fighting and screaming in front of a fucking school in broad daylight. So this guy don't give no fucks. He doesn't care. He's gonna do this shit wherever. Like I said, in front of a school. This wasn't in a dark alley. This wasn't at nighttime while you pulling in to your driveway and you're getting out and you're putting your keys in the door and somebody come from. No. This is in the middle of the day. This is with cameras everywhere. There's so many cameras on elementary schools these days because of school shootings and all kind of different weird shit that this motherfucker don't care to do this shit where he did it, at the time he did it, and with the woman's kids right there. Now this is a piece of shit for real, and he needs to be stopped immediately. So Sacramento area, we need to get this guy. We need to get this guy off the streets because we don't know if he's gonna grab a teenage girl next. And just because she got away, what if he finds somebody during the nighttime and covers their mouth where they can't scream and he rapes them and kills them or does some, who knows? That's why people like this don't belong in society, period. People who are trying to rape women, trying to sexually assault kids, all kind of shit, they gotta go. They got to fucking go immediately. Immediately. Like Hocus 45, I salute him all the time because when he sees shit like this, he puts it on his shit and says, we need to find this guy and he's gotta go. And I'm gonna say the same shit. He's gotta go. So if anybody knows who the fuck this is, let's find this motherfucker and give him some of the old school street justice. And get this motherfucker put in jail. Because he doesn't need to be walking around doing this to anybody else in front of their kids or doing it to a young girl or anything. Because this shit right here is serious. Anybody who doesn't give a fuck about doing shit like this in front of an elementary school when school's damn near letting out and she's picking up her kids, this guy's got serious fucked up mind problems. And we don't need him out here in any community doing this to any women, any young children, nobody at all. So I say it again, this motherfucker, he's got to go. So with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time, you gotta keep your head on a swivel out here because of things like this. In the places you don't think something will happen, it will. You think, oh, I'm picking up the kids from school, it won't happen here. No, this shit will happen anywhere. These people don't give a fuck. They ain't got no conscience, no fucking morals, no remorse. They don't give a fuck. They're fucking predators. That's what they do. They prey and they see something and they pounce on it. Luckily, this lady fought and got away before he could do anything to her, hurt her, kill her, whatever. You never know what his intentions were, but we knew they were bad. And they was weird, and we need this piece of shit off the streets ASAP. So with that being said, I'm Christ17 TV, and get this motherfucker off these streets. Catch you on the flip side, player. Till next time.